でデビュー。眩しい光に包み込まれるはちゃめちゃな夏。いくらなんでもトラブルが多すぎる。フェイトグランドオーダーサーバントサマーフェスティバル2023。さあ行こう。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. Just so you know, I am currently, on call, so if you hear a phone ring and the video cuts out, you'll know why. We're going through Bishounen today. Flirt and frolic by the ebbing waves. Are they gonna be like Clamp? I mean, what's her face? The dog lady. Whose name I will never remember. Bakushin, you know, whatever her name is. She already looks like a Clamp character, you know? Servanfest, several days before Tanner's race shift. Are the dogs going to be drawing? Bakken, that's what it is. Right. Oh yes, this is it. This is what I've been searching for. This land of Luluhawa looks to be just the kind of creator's holy land I've always dreamed of. Here I can spend many long hours at my desk surrounded by beautiful natural light, free to write or draw whatever I like, however I like. There will be no one to get in my way, and nothing but the sound of the waves lapping at the shore to ask how my progress is coming along. Truly, this island may be the closest thing we have to paradise on Earth. Ha 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 ha. Or at least that is what I was led to believe, but is that truly the case? What are these people doing here? This is not at all what I expected, but that their smiles, they're so dazzlingly bright. Pops? Pops? I understand. Wait, are you two split in this event? What? Because this is Huh. I understand you're excited, but I don't believe anything and everything goes around here. Remember what Master told us before we left? This singularity still has strict deadlines and customers who expect their taste to be catered to. I guess they're separated. What the frick? That's crazy. Yes, you're right. I'm well aware of that. And I remember there is this event called Servanfest that will be taking place in a few days, during which heroic spirits of similar taste will come together to fervently create, buy, and sell manga and novels of their own creation. Indeed, this Servanfest is where our own worth as creators will be tested, as we will be making a book for it ourselves. At least, that was my understanding. Am I right, OOA? You got it, Bakken. That being said, neither me or Abigail here have ever attended this Servanfest thing as creators before. Yes, it's true. Last summer I was here as a regular attendee, but this year will be my first time as part of a club. I can't wait for the big day to get here. Where did things go wrong? Yeah, so, okay, what? They're separated. Huh. Okay, so there's like a white sash thing that you don't have. Now, don't be like that, Pops. Now that we've got a hotel room, why don't we take this opportunity to celebrate the launch of our new club? Oh, hell yeah! I've been raring to try one of those Pokeballs. And I can't wait to try the pancakes. I heard that Luluhawa has the most yummiest pancakes anywhere in the world. It's Kekion. Oh my, that does sound nice, and as luck would have it, there's a restaurant just across the street. So to celebrate the creation of a new club, Bishounen, why don't we... Yeah, you have the white sort of top here. What the... Oof? Bishounen? Yes, that's our club name. Hold up. Wait just a damn minute there. Did you really just say our club is named Bishounen, Omichi? Because it's the first time I'm hearing about it. Yes, I did. In fact, I just provisionally registered our club's name with the committee not too long ago. A few hours earlier, Kyokute, Bakken, and company arrive at the Tropical Singularity. We're going flashbacks within flashbacks? An inferno! This is an inferno! Oof. Sweltering air, searing rays of sunlight. This must be Luluhawa's baptism by sheer heat. To think I would set foot on an island of eternal summer such as this before even visiting Ryukyu. Oh no, Sosuke, you're practically melting. Hey there, Sosuke. Pops? Sosuke? What are you doing? Come on, there's shade right over here. The heat is a lot more bearable as long as you avoid direct sunlight. It can even feel pleasant with a nice ocean breeze. I see. You make a good point. Huh? Yeah, Michi? Oh, Michi, is that you? What's going on? How did you manage to manifest separately from me? Oh, I did, didn't I? I didn't even realize at first. Perhaps it's because the singularity has so much more magical energy in the air than Caldia. It seems like we'll have to take the dog warriors on regular walks then. Whoa, well, this is great, Omi-chan. Now we can have you and old man backing around instead of always trading off. Wait, where's your dad? Huh. It seems I've even retained my eyesight without you. Now this is what I call hospitality. And that's not all. I'm surprised to see you two here as well. Yeah, where's your dad? Us? I thought I'd talk to the two servants behind Tentacle Iron Bar. I didn't want to do so at first, but I decided their first experience at the past Servant Fest was too precious to pass on and swallowed my pride. But then I get to Luluhawa and find you two here instead? What's going on? Oh, that? Well, my other self said she had a hell of a time at Luluhawa before, and not in a good way, so she was never setting foot here again if she could help it. Yeah, dying over and over would do that. How about you, Abby? Well, of course I want to enjoy summer in a summer spirit origin, and once I found out you were going to come here in your swimsuit OA, well, I knew I wanted to do the same. Glad to hear it. You got that right. What kind of Edoite would I be if I didn't come to the island of endless summer ready to make the most of it? No, Abby, you're still putting on a brave face around the dog warriors, ain't ya? Oh, right, because you're all hat-coated. Looks like you're just barely hanging in there by using your summer spirit origin to hide in my shadow. So you two are simply here on vacation. Got it. Great. I suppose the best case scenario is that the two amateurs together can add up to one fully fledged artist, if only just. Are you sure you two will be ready for the hell that lies ahead of us? Because I have my doubts. I've tried delegating creative duties before, but those attempts always fail to provide me with any useful experience, so... Woof! Oh, by the way, have you already decided on a club name, Pops? Oh, I gotta watch for who's speaking. Apparently, we're gonna need one if we're gonna get a table at the Servant Fest venue. Oh, right, I nearly forgot. The name for our club, huh? Field of Rabbits? Nah, it's too on the narrow nose. Indulgent Minds? No, it's not the tone we want to strike. Well, in the meantime, shall I take care of the provisional registration then? I heard they'll accept a tentative name just so we can reserve a spot. Yes, good idea. Thank you, Michi. That'll be a big help. Huh. Loco Moco Chronicles. No, we're not here for the food. Okay. I'm happy that they explained it, because if they've always been manifested together and I just missed it, I would have felt like a big idiot. But thankfully, it's not the case. Back to the present. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So these are Luluhawa's ultra special pancakes. Oh, game. After 40 minutes in line, I finally get to try them. Now I just have to say grace, then it's time to eat, right after I take a pic for Servant Graham. So good! I can't hear that without thinking of her doing, like, the TikTok NPC thing. So good! Yum yum yum! So good! Yum yum yum! Like, just over and over, right? And then entering maximum glizzy mode. You know, that sort of stuff, right? Yeah. Sweet hints of coconut milk, unbelievably fragrant macadamia sauce. Oh goodness, these pancakes really are as good as I'd heard. They must have made the batter by simmering down every kind of sin and punishment in the world and flattened them with the tears of children who had never known warmth. What? Huh? Pourquoi? What in the world is that girl saying? Everyone knows pancakes are meant to be eaten with maple syrup. True. True. My go-to? I mean, when I was a child, we called it Aunt Jemima butter flavor, but nowadays, Pearl Mining Company because they're censoring. But that's neither here nor there. Let's see. That looks like Williams, or rather her swimsuit version. I also see Bakken and Hokusai. Maybe they're having an artist get-together or something. Oh, I'm stuffed. I don't even know if I can polish off these chilled pineapple pieces. That hamburger with extra avocado was delicious too. Okay, can I just say, I like avocado, but one time I had avocado spread on a hamburger, and I felt like I was dying. Like, it was a sheer pain. I don't know if I'm actually allergic to it or something, but like, it was awful, right? And it sucks because a little bit of avocado spread on a hamburger is delicious. But man, oh, I did have a little trouble eating it since it was so much bigger than I'd imagined. Well, so that explains it. I'd never seen anyone eat a hamburger with chopsticks before. Well, ain't this great, Omi-chan? You finally got your own tongue and stomach and had a perfect time to use them, too. Now you can really stretch your wings at this resort place. Indeed. Indeed. I gotta remember. So, now that I'm over the shock, I couldn't be happier about this turn of events. Now we can finally talk face to face again. I suppose this means they were right when they said this place was a kind of servant holy land. I agree, Pops. So what kind of book are you looking to make for this event, Backen? It's gotta be a novel, right? A whole new one you're writing just for Servantfest? Settle down, OA. I was just getting to that. The truth is, there's been a thought lurking in the back of my mind ever since I was summoned. I want to try to finally complete a modern-day record of Bishounen. Oh my, more Bishounen? Yes, Omi-chan's stunt with our club name did throw me for a loop, but maybe not for the reasons you think. A modern-day record of Bishounen was my final book, one I never managed to complete before I died, and Servantfest seems like it might just be a good opportunity to finally settle this unfinished business. I see. So that's why you were excited to come to this tropical singularity when we first heard about it. Right you are. And since this was my plan all along, I've already been making some preparations. That's the main reason I arrived a little late. I'm still not completely done with everything, but for now I'd like to discuss matters such as bookbinding and distribution. Well, now I got you. In that case, well, I've got your illustrations covered. Excellent. I know I called you an amateur earlier, but in truth, that would be a great help. Omichi, I'd like you to handle the printing arrangements. Oh, and as for you, young lady, I don't think I can be of much help, but maybe I can at least assist with simple jobs? Oh, don't be ridiculous, Abigail. We're going to be running a store, which means we'll need all hands on deck. We'd be grateful for yours. Oh, well, in that case, of course I'd be glad to help. Woof woof. Yes, you're right, Sosuke. We'll need all paws on deck, too. Do they allow pets at Comic Cat? I don't think so. Huh? Are these people serious? Don't they know it's already day 5? Are they really going to edit, design, revise, and print a whole book starting now? That's just not possible. Heck, it sounds like I may not even have a finished manuscript yet. Hang on. What did Tanner's group do at the last Servantfest again? Come to think of it, he still hasn't made his way to Altria yet, has he? Excuse me. I heard there's a group of promising new club applicants meeting here. Oh, it's the scary head of the Normalization Committee. Oh, you're that famous influencer on Servantgram, so you're the one applying? Where's the rest of your club? Oh, is that them over there? This is great. There's nothing like a club featuring a celebrity to get con attendees excited. Okay, come with me and we'll get your club all sorted out. Don't worry, it may still be day 5, but you still have time to finish your book. Hang on, I don't have anything to do with... Oh, you're just being pulled in. Okay. Well... There we go. Your application has been officially accepted. Congratulations on the launch of your club, Bishounen. I believe I speak for the rest of the committee when I say we're glad to have you. After all, it doesn't matter how well run a Dojin Con is if there's no clubs there to make and sell books. You may not have much time left, but I'm not worried. I can see you're all expert creators and artists, so I have every faith you'll make a great book. As the head of the Servant Normalization Committee's executive board, I'll help any way I can. If there's anything you need, come see me at the nearest antenna shop. Oh, ain't that something? You must keep real busy then. If you're the committee head, then you must know the Servantfest venue fairly well, no? Can you tell us if Master has arrived at Luluhawa yet? He said he'd come as soon as he was caught up with work. Master? Oh, you must mean the rumored Master of Caldia. I'm interested in him too, but no, we haven't received any reports of his arrival yet. But never mind that, it sounds like you didn't read the pamphlet at the airport. Then, as the head of the Normalization Committee, I must inform you of some important matters. They directly concern your club activities, so I suggest you all listen carefully. Is that so? Understood. Alright everyone, let's hear what the nice committee head has to say. Oh man, I just want to get out of here. Is this where they learned it has to be an Altria book? Artoria book? That's where they got hit with that. I mean, Bishounen, handsome boy. You could use that for Artoria, right? That still applies. That's kind of the whole thing, right? No one would have believed that, Artoria was King Arthur if she couldn't pass, The day after Tanner's arrival, following Yara Ando's shocking revelation. Number of resets Bakin's club has experienced. 2. That's fine, that's more time. Right? It's not a proper time reset or anything. It's just a straight up just like, more time. Oh. Hi there. She's an ice cream vendor. That's a reference. Hey, komamai. How'd you like some nice cold ice cream? Oh, yes, please. Oh, gosh, there are so many to choose from. I don't know what to go with. Which one looks good to you, Bunyan? Me? That's okay. I don't need any. There's usually maple flavor. Okay, you can go with ripe durian. Ooh, no, Abigail, you're mean. I think I'll have strawberry. Durian? No way, I want strawberry too. Okay, 2 strawberries, please. Hey, did you know durian flavor is the worst? It's a crime. Mahalo, coming right up. Boy, you're getting into this. So this singularity is no longer Luluhawa, but Altria. What's more, any book sold at Sermfest has to be part of the Artoria genre. And on top of that, we've already been through 2 of these resets since Lady Yara Ando told us about all this. Is it any wonder? All I want to do at this point is stare at the sea. One can only take having one's hopes dashed so many times. I know what you mean. It really has been one surprise after another. This is nothing like the Sermfest of the past we heard stories about. And if that weren't enough, even the normalization committees turn their backs on us because they consider us part of the anti-Sermfest alliance. Now that's the worst part about all this. If I'm being real generous, there ain't anything anyone can do about this whole reset nonsense. But why the hell they lump our club in with this anti-Sermfest alliance crowd? I have no idea either. Those normalization committee bastards are flouting their authority. It's all what it comes down to. I think it has more to do with neglecting to make an Artoria book and getting caught up in other things. But speaking of which, what am I still doing here anyway? You're a celebrity. You're just here. We're literally working off you for clout. Oh, there they are. Hey, Club Bishounen genre. Cut that out. You're gonna give people the wrong impression. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so excited. Never mind that. We have no time to spare. I have some news for you, and I'm going to deliver it without worrying about giving you the wrong impression. You know how the Anti-Sermfest Alliance has been on strike to protest the Artoria-only genre restriction? Well, we just had a talk with a representative from the Normalization Committee, and she agreed to our conditions. I expect you might already know this, Hokusai, but to go into more detail... Yep, that's a flashback to what we experienced. Yep, that's a flashback to what we've experienced. And there you have it. Alright, I better get going. I still have to tell the other clubs this news. Well, so what do we do now, Backen? Surely you ain't gonna just give up after we've practically been given this chance on a silver platter, are ya? Of course not. But how do we go about doing that? Am I supposed to just throw Artoria into a modern-day record of Bishounen? I can't do that. It'd be utterly absurd. I don't know. That sounds like it might be worth exploring. Yes, completely absurd. Still, be that as it may, it sounds like we're going to need to include Lady Artoria somehow if we're going to make a book at all. Hey, Bakken, remember what Mash told us? She didn't say we had to make a book that's all about Artoria. We just got to make one that incorporates her into the theme. I know this ain't how things have traditionally been, but, well, that makes it real interesting. As long as we capture the essence of who Artoria is, well, it won't matter what the rest of the book looks like. And don't you think coming up with a book like that is something only we can do? What a pragmatic idea, OA. That's just like you to look on the bright side. Even so, no, that's all the more reason we can't turn in subpar work. Not while we're still trying to build recognition for the name Kyokute. Or rather, our club's Bishounen. This all sounds complicated. Yeah, it's a big adjustment, and it basically came out of nowhere. You'd have to work at breakneck speed, which obviously doesn't lend itself to quality work. Huh? Damn it, wide open my big mouth, I didn't mean to say anything. Bunyan, I'm sorry, Super Bunyan. You've been with us even through the resets. We've broken spiced ham musubi together over the same rice cooker. Oh, that's really sweet. Those spiced ham musubi were really good, weren't they? It is. They're not using the word spam here, but that's what it is. It's spam musubi, which is pretty good, actually. You'd be surprised that spam sushi is not bad. Wait, has it been that long already? Yikes, these reset singularities are scary. Perhaps it was fate that brought us together. Would you be so kind as to offer us your counsel? Oh man, I don't know. Hey Bunyan, it's okay if you don't want to. I know you wouldn't even be here in the first place if I hadn't dragged you along. Oh. I think the thing that surprised me the most is how quick you all were to go along with this. The committee basically imposed that Artoria only rule on you out of nowhere, right? I wouldn't have expected a group of artists that were famous for breaking the mold and not playing by the rules to just swallow them like that. Well, looks like she really got you good, Backen. Stop laughing, OA. She does make a good point, though. Why did you go along with this? I suppose I can understand why it might have seemed unexpected, but in the Edo period there were numerous strict rules regarding entertainment and artistic expression. Maybe that's why we didn't think of anything of this one. Perhaps we're simply used to accepting rules handed down to us from on high, no matter how unreasonable they are. Back then, luxuries and morals were strictly controlled, and all publications were subject to shogunate censorship. And they weren't just empty threats. There were a number of people who were fined and imprisoned for violating these rules. Lord Kitagawa Utamaro, who dominated the art world for a time with his glorious Nishiki-e woodblock prints, Lord Santo Kyoden, the author who mentored Father, Lord Ryutei Tanehiko, a fellow author we were close with, and a Hanamoto, a samurai retainer in direct service of the shogunate, Lord Suyata Juzaburo, Pops and Lord Hokusai's friend and publisher, not one got off with their supposed infractions lightly. Well, they knew what they were in for, but they stayed true to themselves and their art, even if they had to risk their lives. We'll never be able to properly thank them for the rest of our lives, even after becoming servants. Then, what do you think about Servant Fests? How do you feel about a place where anyone can make, sell, and buy whatever kind of book they want? How do I feel about it? It's the kind of place we've always dreamed of. It's the kind of place our predecessors fought long and hard to achieve, and that could all be lost again too easily. Wow, this hits really hard with the whole MasterCard Steam Itch.io situation going on, huh? I had no idea. I thought it was just another festival. Now I understand why you're all so excited about it. In that case, we have to do whatever we can to make it succeed. Yeah, maybe you're right. There's no need to get desperate. Getting excited about a festival is fine, but there's no point in pitching in if it makes you want to give up, like when you try to carry a portable Mikoshi shrine that's too heavy. Still, I don't like the idea of just meekly going along with whatever the committee says either, so I'm gonna find some way to fight back. Let's show them that you can take an Edoite out of Edo, you can't take the Edo out of the Edoite. Hell yeah! Edo, about that, I read some ebook versions of your work, Monsieur Backen, and I can't quite believe that you're really planning on bringing that to the con. Is that really what people are looking for? Okay, well, now you got me curious. Now you got me real curious. I might have looked this up before. Kyokute Bakken works. Let's see here. Okay. I'm just real curious here, right? The 8 Dog Chronicles. Yeah, we talked about that. Strange Tales of the Crescent Moon. Right? Bibliography. Well, you know what? Let's go Kyokutai Bakken themes. What are the themes of these works there? Loyalty, honor, and the supernatural. Right? It is funny. I'm looking it up and it's all Fate Grand Order stuff. That's crazy. Why is it all Fate Grand Order? That's really sad. It's too much time. What was that? Flash of anger. I'm sure you get some sales from name recognition alone, but that'd be the same as people getting souvenirs as a free add-on to their purchase. I mean, you don't want your new book to end up buried in a bookshelf growing dusty and moldy without ever having been properly read, right? Dusty and moldy? I think I might have run my mouth again. That's just the, that's just the Quebecois, you know? In Quebec, people will speak their mind to you, you know? Maybe now is the good time to tell Father I published an abridged version of Inu no Soshi and an updated version of 8 Dog Chronicles designed to be more palatable for modern-day readers, for the same kind of reasons Bunyan just expressed. Oh, okay. It would certainly be interesting to try some new tricks to get people interested, but don't we still need to discuss what to do about the Artoria book at the center of all this? Oh yeah, good point. We better get back to the hotel and we'll start figuring out our next moves. I mean, I feel like, when in doubt in this situation, just kind of do Pride and Prejudice with zombies, where you take a pre-existing work, but then you add in a character or something. And in doing so, you pretty much end up making something original because how do they make things divert, you know? I've not read Pride and Prejudice with zombies, but I feel like that would be a way to fix it, right? Anyways, take some gifts. Give you some stuff here. Let's see. Thanks for the ash. All right. Another one. Come on. Come on. It takes so long. All right. They're out in Waikiki. Sounds good. We'll get to try out again some more of those servants there. Well, maybe not. I'll just do a team that's actually good for it. I think it's a better way of handling it. Look out! Wait, what's happening? What's going on? Waikiki Street wasn't nearly this loud last time around. Oh my. Are they attacking? Somehow I ended up coming with them. What's here? Oh, look, there's something crazy going on in front of that store. Are they selling Labubus? Is it a Labubu shop? Is it, Dubai chocolate Labubu season? I love dating these videos. I love dating them so much because people are going to watch this in like 2 or 3 years and that's all going to be out of their brain and they're going to be like, what are you talking about? It almost looks like a riot. People are cursing each other out and everything. Don't these people realize they're disturbing the peace? I can't read that phrase and not think of the song anymore. What are they shouting about anyway? Oh, worse. It's fandom people. How dare you contradict my headcanon? Trust in the Artoria verse? Does Mysterious Cat X count as an Artoria? Oh, shoot. That's... Yeah. Lion Saber is best Saber. She barely exists. I tried making a lineup of all... Are we really calling it Cowlick instead of a Hoge now? Yeah. I don't know about that. This series jumped the shark the moment X was introduced. Leave Mamatria alone. It's all Shiro's fault. Shouldn't that use a U at the end? Unless we're... Wait, maybe? I don't know. Unless we're talking about... Unless it's talking about, like, Lily. Like, White Saber. Never mind that. Let's go curazering. Screw you, you ratty Artoria troll. You're nothing but the next rider for the Resistance. Oh, never mind. Damn, are they really going at each other over that bad? Uh-oh, they spotted us. That's just me. Hey, Bishounen! Good evening, Master. And you are? Oh my, is that you, Lady X? Yes, it's me, Mysterious Idol X Alter, aka Lady X. I've actually been looking for you, Omichi, but right now, we have a situation that needs to be contained. For me? Would you help us out getting things under control here? Got it, let's go, Michi. Let's go, dog warriors. It's so weird going between them. Okay, Pops. Wait, are you two fusing to a battle form? Arf! Okay. She can then become the dogs. She got that dog in her, and 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 that dog in her. Yeah, sure. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, sure. This works. Why not? Because then you could do the one, you could do the other. Hey, perfect. Oh, but you know what? No, I want to see. You know what? We haven't seen all the forms be used yet. So we haven't seen this one in action. We haven't seen this one in action, and we've seen that one, but that's okay. Sure, let's go with this. Okay. I mean, we got a Super Bunyan, so we're all good. I have been using the Melusine just because she's a quick and easy one to throw out for stuff. Oh, okay, that's a lot of them. Okay. It's a lot of stars. Well, I mean, there's 10 of them. It's fine. Let's just go. Just start with this here. Okay, so she surfs on it. That's cool. Nice big kicks and then shooting missiles. Very cool. Yeah, the attack that leads to a free crit up is super awesome. I love that. Oh, hey, it's old Beardface, arms folded behind his back. Intense battle over information. Oh, well, hey, guess what? Let's deal with you. That's not enough. I thought it'd be enough. It's not maxed out yet. Right. I don't think this will give you enough. It doesn't. Great. Well, that's fine. You're invincible on that. Do you have one that sucks meter? Increase NP gauge, remove buffs. I thought you had one that could take meter. Wait, this gives it for the things. Wait, is it only for increase NP strength, NP gauge for all allies in an enshrined state? Okay, you're not. That's the problem. Okay, never mind. Okay, in that case, I don't think you have like an invincible or anything. Attack up, sure. Okay, NP gauge, invincible. Pop that on. That's on everyone but you. Okay, never mind. You're gonna get hit, but that's okay. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. All right. Big hits there. Okay, so yeah, that's the same as her other one there. Oh, wow, that's just the whole ship, huh? They do be eating Odin. And you're popping, okay. That's fine. Oh, that was a proper crash. You know what? I did hear. One of my friends said that someone popped Noble Phantasm and the game hard crashed, right? Even on his phone. But this is kind of a and it was with Bargist was there too. Huh. I wonder if that'll be post him doing the attack there. Game? You okay? Hello? Oh, what's happening? That was like a hard crash. We okay? Okay, we're going back in. Let's hope it I mean it'll bring us back to where it was, but that was a hard crash. Huh. Let's see. I hope it's past the Noble Phantasm. Because then it happened, right? But I don't know when. I don't know when it pops, you know? Let's see here. Where will it be? Let's see. Okay, resume. Please be after, so we don't have to worry about it. I did hear about people saying that that happens, you know? Hopefully it's all good. Last thing I want is the game, like, being unable to be played. I mean, worst comes to worst, I do this and then, okay, it's... Well, this isn't great. What if we kill him? What if we kill him instead? I think that might be the best bet. Let's just kill him so that it doesn't happen here. So we're gonna get you all sort of stuff on. Is this for everyone else? For yourself? No. Strength for all allies. Sure, we're gonna pop that there. You know what? Let's just kill him, hopefully. And then we won't have to worry about it. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Sure. Right? Let's give this a try. Because if we just kill him, it's fine. Okay, apparently, I've been told, and this is crazy. Oh no, what's going on? Why is it doing this? This is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. Why is it crashing? Huh. Huh. I'll cut ahead to when we get through this. Okay, so I let it. I stopped recording. I did the Noble Phantasm with Melusine. I did it with. It happened with Blackbeard. It didn't crash when I wasn't recording, so that's good, I guess. I don't know why it was doing that, but you know, we seem to be fine now. So okay, very weird. Was that just a knee drop? Yeah, bringing in the whole ship is the whole vehicle is really funny. We should also see what the if the non, because yours by default is multi-target, right? Let's see if the multi-target looks different, right? I'm just curious here. Let's see here. I'm glad that it doesn't seem to be 100% crash, you know? If it crashes now, I'm not going to be happy, but... Okay, so the animation is the same whether it's single or multi-target, so it's not exactly like Melusine is there, but okay, I understand. Okay, got some of that. Look at the difference in like the bond. I mean, you get a little bit extra, but it's not that much extra. You know, hey, a level up on that. Very nice. Just a little strange, right? Let's see here. Okay. Well, no battles on this one. Oh, thanks for helping us put down that riot, everyone. Don't worry about it, Master. That was nothing. Though it was enough to work up an appetite. Anywho, what do you want to see us about? Let me explain. Chloe suggested Master and I find you. She knew that you'd be struggling with the sudden change in direction and asked if I would mind helping out. As for me, I only arrived here recently, but once I learned about the Artoria restriction, I thought I could be of some help as something of an Artoria face. You know, I'm somewhat of an Artoria face myself. Oh my, that's very kind of you to offer, but why are you looking for me in particular? Why, one word, mochi. I was gonna say, is it your name? No, but it's okay. Between your handmade kusamochi, warabi mochi, and uguisu mochi, you've treated me to countless yummy Japanese sweets in the time I've known you. So if there's anything I can do now to repay the favor, I'll gladly do it. That's great. Maybe you could do something similar for Tamamo and Emiya sometime too? Got it. I'll keep an eye out for a chance to repay them both. Alright, that makes sense. Then I take it you'll be joining Bishounen, Lady Mysterious Idol X Alter. Just a bunch of words. Yes, if you'll have me. Absolutely. We are in your debt. You're part of Bishounen too, Super Bunyan? Would you be happy if I was, Tanner? Oh, is that an important message? No, it's not. It's a nothing email. Very important to get the distinction on it. Well, it depends. It's your choice. I know things have taken a weird turn, but I want everyone to enjoy their summer. I see. Employé? I'd be happy if you joined us. Williams, I meant what I said about you not having to stay if you don't want to, but I at least hope you do. Your berserker self and my other self may have been good friends who spent a lot of time together, but I haven't really had a chance to get you to know you as my summer self. This seems like a great opportunity to change that. I'd love it if we could become better friends. Pops? I know. I, like you to officially join us as well, Lady Super Bunyan. You have a talent for seeing the bigger picture. And as an author, of course, I'd much rather, make something that many people love instead of something suiting only my tastes. So even though it's going to be a lot of tedious work, would you be so kind as to lend Bishounen your aid? So you want me to be your producer? Yes, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. I'm a writer, not a business person after all. Just remember, I'm still the leader of this club. Oh, Pops. Oui, I'll do it. I'll be Bishounen's producer. I knew you'd come through back and... What can I say? I've had enough of petty squabbles and arrogance tearing our club apart. That's great. Being a producer is a hugely important job. All right then. Let's get the first step of Operation Get X's swimsuit underway. That will be later, right? Doesn't she get... Yeah, that's later. Huh? Oh, oops, I said the quiet part out loud. Please forget about that. I mean it when I say I really do want to pay you back. I'll have to be more careful. You will get one, just you wait. Well, at least it's good to have something to aspire to. Is that next year? I think that's next year, right? I'm pretty sure it is. It's been about a year. Yeah. Wonder what they're going to do in Japan this year for their summer. Still wondering. Be real interesting to see. God, imagine if it's Summer Olga Marie. All right. Take this gift. All right, let's see. Come on. Okay. One more. All right. takes just ever so long that it makes me, like, slightly freaked out, you know? Okay, no battles, we're just going in. It seems like it. Let's go. Okay. All right, let's do this. Bishounen second room while Bakuna, Hokusai, and Bunyan discuss matters. They get 2 rooms? Kobungo! Oh, inglorious Kobungo! Munch, munch, munch. I see. So dressing up in a costume for a convention like this is known today as cosplay. Uh-huh. This sounds like so much fun! Oh, but that doesn't mean I want to dress up myself. I'm more of a spectator. Hooray. I was just thinking how I'd like to try it. I remember Hokusai once showed me some unusual pinups from the Edo period. Is that the kind of thing you mean? Hey, I don't think you can show her that. You must be talking about Yakushi A and Shibai A, actor or performance prints. Those were ukiyo-e of some of the time's most famous performers, so it wasn't quite the same thing as cosplay anyone can enjoy. For commoners like ourselves, dressing up or wearing any kind of costume was strictly forbidden. This sort of thing was a dream that remained forever out of reach. But now anyone can dress up however they like just for fun. I'm so glad times have changed. Yeah, can you imagine people policing what you can wear or do or be? That'd be bad. That just makes how big of a step back this Artoria restriction is stand out even more. But let's put that aside for now. So, you want to take a bunch of photos of you in cosplay and turn them into a book X? Do you have a specific theme in mind? Yes, I've given the theme a lot of thought. Since this kind of opportunity doesn't come along every day, I thought I'd focus on what I love more than anything. Japanese sweets. That's right, I want to cosplay bold and innovative outfits featuring every kind of Japanese sweet you can imagine. Oh, so you're gonna be Kamen Rider Gav, huh? Right? We're gonna get Poppin' Gummy? Japanese sweets? Oh, I thought you'd do something related to music or idols. But instead you want to cosplay as, Japanese sweets. I already have most of the outfits I want to wear ready to go in my secret personal collection. Oh. I see. However, I wanted to ask for your help with the costumes that feature kimonos. Oh, I see. Well, then I'll have to make sure I do a good job with the needlework. Although, I have to ask, wouldn't Miss Crane be a better choice for this sort of thing? Nope. Is that an email? What do we get? Nope. It's not. We're good. I believe Miss Crane actually formed her own club with Habitrot and Vlad III. Oh man, she must be really busy then. I was actually kind of hoping she would help with this too. Well, why not ask her anyway? Who knows, maybe she'll be willing to skip some sleep to help. Or maybe she'll find a way to help in her dreams. That, sounds like kind of a big ask. Anyway, I understand. Let's tell Pops, Chloe, and everyone else, then get right to work. I wasn't expecting to have to get my sewing kit out, but I'm glad to have a way to contribute. Let's make this the best book we can, okay? Now, could I have some more dumplings? Boy, women be eating. Oh, hey! You don't say. Well, hey, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Super Bun. Huh? Were you even listening to me, Anning? Did you hear how many problems I'm dealing with? Say, Anning, I don't suppose you'd be interested in... Let me stop you right there. No. It's nice and warm here. I got plenty of fossils to excavate. There are cuties everywhere you look. I may not look like it, but I'm pretty damn busy. But hey, maybe I'll make it down to the venue on the last day. Bye-bye, Super Bun. Don't work too hard now. Why is she like this? I guess she really is having fun. Though I have no idea where she could be going at this time of night. It's funny because she loves Artoria, so she must be loving this one. All that aside, I really thought I was gonna go deaf during that meeting. Bakken and Hokusai are both so loud, and the tiny hotel room only makes it worse. I'll have to wrap up my break and head back soon. But the way things are going, we'll keep talking all night. Good grief. Still, at least I think they're starting to realize we'll never finish in time if they keep going like this. Not that I think they'll ever bring it up themselves. I doubt they'd like it if I did either. And then there's the other big problem. Are they seriously planning to publish those old-fashioned books from back when they were alive? I get the big appeal of Dojin is you can make whatever you like, but both Bakken and Hokusai seem to be drunk on the combination of the tropics and the festival. At this point, I see way more potential in Altria's photo book, even if it doesn't have anything to do with Artoria. She is an Artoria. Heck, I could even help with the photo shoot. Photo shoot? Photo shoot. Photo shoot. Are you just gonna do a combination photo shoot and novel? What are we doing? Yikes, that's a strong wind. I mean, you seem dressed for it at least. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe I should just run away and wash my hands of this mess. Rough? Was that Anning's dog Trey? Oh, it's the cube dog, maybe not. I don't remember him having such a deep bark. Oh no, it's, the Bakken dog. Huh. Ruff. What are you looking at? You want a piece of me or something? If it is a fight that you want, I am of course happy to oblige. But if you are only reacting to my dog scaring you, then I apologize. I hope you can forgive him. I can't believe I ran into a beauty like this out here on the beach at night. Is she a Japanese princess or something? I don't remember seeing her at Caldia before. Wait, Michi, is that you? I see. So I resembled Michi to you. Yeah, a little. At least I thought so at first. Now that I look closer, she has a completely different air about her. It's too dark to tell. I suppose you could think of me as something of a close yet distant relation to Michi and Bakken. At any rate, the wind is so crisp tonight and the starry sky so vast and clear, I thought it a perfect time to take my dog for a walk. She is just taking a walk, right? I can't imagine someone making a big fuss like that for just taking their dog on a walk. Then I happened to see you standing at the water's edge, looking pensive. My companion here moved before I could, but I have always been very sensitive to signs of worry in others. One might even say I have a nose for them. A dog's nose, if you will. So, what is on your mind? I'm happy to listen if you wish to share. Or we could fight like you originally said if doing so will help clear your mind. Oh man, you're a real busybody, huh? Maybe you're a fan of my live streams? As a holy maiden, it has long been my duty to support those facing difficult trials. I don't even know what she's talking about anymore. Still, will you promise not to tell Bakken and Michi? You have my word. Immediately goes to tell them, right? No. I see, so that is what happened. But I'm still the producer, technically. I said I'd do right in front of Williams and Master, so I needed to make this project my top priority until it's done and ready to announce. And you think Bakken and Hokusai are not doing so? No, they are. Well, at least I think so. Though they're both so absurdly passionate about it that they're just trying to keep up with them is exhausting. But we have to make this event a success or the whole singularity will reset back to the first day. Now I look closer, this dog's actually pretty cute. I guess there really is something to be said for putting your feelings into words and just talking to someone. If they enjoy the moment of creation so much they lose themselves in it, then they should keep doing that. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe they would rather this just didn't end. Maybe I never had a chance to make a difference in the first place. Never end at all, Some things only shine because they once met their end. Yeah, that's true, because it all comes down to how you look at it. That makes me think maybe we should just use these resets to our advantage. Maybe we should just forget about these past 7 days and focus on getting ready for the next 7. I would feel bad about doing that to Chloe and the other clubs who are working so hard, but I could live with it. But I don't think Bakken and Hokusai would love that. They'd probably get pretty angry. And I don't want them thinking I don't respect them as creators or anything like that. Ruff. I sympathize with your concerns, but do not be afraid. Let them be angry. I'm certain you can take it. Art is long and life is short. Both Hokusai and Bakken wish they had a few more years, nay, a few more hours with which to create before they passed on. They may be servants now, but those feelings remain unchanged. You wish to help them. I'd advise you become a kind but unyielding god of death. God of death? That sounds kind of cool. Huh? What the? Princess? Doggy? Where'd you go? Kind of a neat sort of follow-up to the previous event with them there. Kinda like it. It is I love this event just for, like, a lot of summer events where they really bring everything back together. Oh, we actually do have a fight. Cool. Let's go. Yeah. Bishonen's main room. Excuse me, once you're back in, there's something I want to run by you. Oh, Bunyan, you're back. Looks like the night air did you some good. So what's up? You ready to start tackling your first producer gig? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Is this about the cosplay book? Michi already told me about it. I don't care what you all do with that, but I really need to focus on my writing right now. Well, about that. Are we actually gonna fight it out? You want to have the whole club focus on the cosplay book for the time being? What about my work, though? I still have a long way to go. Well, but it wouldn't just be you. You'd have Hokusai join you too, right? I'm sure she'd be happy to do it, and I'm just as sure the cosplay book will be much better with her help. As long as you, Monsieur Bakken... As for you, Monsieur Bakken, I'd like you to come up with some cute and catchy marketing copy, or some captions for the photos that really capture X's essence. You're good at that sort of thing, right? Ah, now I gotcha. Don't sound half bad to me. What you think, Bakken? I still have to refuse. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime chance for me. I can't just pass it up. So that's your final answer? I guess this means we'll have to settle this with the way we servants always do, with violence. Oh, big in the room. Hold on. What do you think you're doing? You can't turn giant in here. You're smashing the floor. As if the hotel manager finds out we are arguing, I'll be the one who gets in trouble. Besides, we agreed I was Bishonen's leader. What's wrong with me making an executive decision? And as a leader, you asked me to be your producer, didn't you? Well, this is me producing! Oh wait, that's pretty good. Was it like this when you had it out with old man Sutaju too? Okay, that's pretty funny. That's a really good line. Yeah, I was kind of like, this one's been okay, but just for that line, the build-up for that has been really good. All right, put super butt. Okay, well, we have our own super bunion. All right, pop you in. Where you at? Well, you're not an event bonus. There you are. And just to make our life easier, we can do the big attack ups on that, right? All right. Let's give it a go. Oh, this'll be an absolute slaughter. Yeah, this is gonna be. It's not gonna end well for you, right? We're gonna go. Let's just see here. So we got 3 turns of attack up. Sure. This one does NP. It's only 1 turn, so we're gonna hold off on that. NP seal buster gauge. Yeah. Buster gather up. So we're gonna go 1. Let's go 1, 2, 3 to get enough meter here. Not that we're really gonna need it. We're gonna super kill you super fast. Okay, and then give me those likes. Alright, you're done. It's over, right? We're gonna pop this to give the overcharge up. It's so over. Here we go. It's a bad matchup for you. Ah, nice. Okay. Good stuff. We're so close, we nearly got enough steak. Ha! Wait, stop, no more. I can see how serious you are about this. Fine, you win. We'll do it your way. Très bien. What's going on in here? Don't worry, you two. We were just hashing out a few creative differences. I think it's the first time we've actually seen the actual event place. A few days later. Bishounen Booth Info, reporter Blackbeard. Mysterious Idol X's Alter Cosplay EX Bean Paste Photo Collection First Edition was completed on time! Miss Crane played a key part as well by contributing reams of stencils and sketches to Bishonen's efforts, despite being absolutely swamped with their own club's book. However, Altria was once again beset by disaster, leading to yet another Servantfest reset. Wait, really? Is it just unavoidable? Is it just straight unavoidable? P.S. The remake of a modern-day record of Bishounen general attendees had been whispering about has apparently, unfortunately, not yet begun production. Those are cute. Right? Those are cute. I'll say this. Just getting some really nice, you know, artwork for these is always welcome, right? With the craft essences and the dojins. It's kind of fun because then, these are literally made to be covers. So they're made to look like covers, which I think is cool because then, there's more details to them. Oh, game. You okay? Thank you. Yeah, okay, no, she is just wrapped up as a little piece of Sakura Mochi. Like, this is a normal outfit. That is just she is just yeah. The very first photo book of X, also known as Mysterious Idol X Alter. She's lovely, like Sakura Mochi, and refreshing like Minazuki, the triangular sweet rice jelly topped with red bean paste. The rainbow confectionaries add the color of the season, so should please your taste buds as well as your eyes. To learn the heart of Japanese confectionery, I must become bean paste myself. Japanese confectionery cosplay included our Sakura Mochi, Minazuki, Kohakuto, Kanpeito, Mikasa, Aruheito, Mizumanju, Mizuyokon, Hishimochi, Monaka, Nekiri, etc. I think I've had half of these, roughly half of them. Kanpeito are ridiculously delicious. Well, that's another book done, right? We only have one left. The fact they each take an hour is crazy. And it also makes me worried because it looks like there's room for like 5 or 3 more here. So, all right, next time we'll do the last one, Happy Infirmary. We will see you guys then for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Ciao. Yo.